Here is a man who has worked hard his entire life to make sure that his family got every opportunity that they deserved. Here is a man who has never given up on his family and friends to make sure that when they come home at the end of the day, they can sit around and not worry about anything. This is a man who puts everyone else before himself. My father has never once given up on me. He supported me all throughout my life. And because of that, I am the man I am today. My family has owned and operated a Christmas tree farm for 26 years. And you might not think it, but the work that goes into running a tree farm is very difficult and very draining. When I was growing up, there were some days where I didn't get to see my dad until 8:30 to 9 o'clock at night. He was always working his hardest to get whatever needed to be done. I remember when I was little and I would get out of bed in the morning at 6, and my dad had already been at work for more than an hour. Then I would get home after school and he wouldn't walk into the door until after dark. I didn't realize until now that the whole thing was for me and my family. He didn't do it because he loved his job, because I know for a fact that most of those days were not easy, and more times than not, they were very difficult. Yet he still got up every day before 5 in the morning to go to work and support his family. When I got a little older, I finally started to see where all the hard work was. It wasn't until my first year shearing Christmas trees that I knew that this job wasn't something to be taken lightly. It was hot and dry and long days in the sun. Yet my dad was out there earlier than us and most of the times in the field a couple hours after us to fix what we had messed up that day. I would usually go home and take a nap at the end of the day and wake up around 6 at night. Most times my father wasn't even home yet. He would always come home ready to see us, and if we asked him to play catch in the yard, he would be there to throw the ball right back. Something that has always thrown my mind for a loop is how I could wake up and barely get out of bed, and my dad was always up ready to go for the day. My father has taught me how to be an amazing man. It surprises me and will always amaze me to think what my dad has done for me in my lifetime. When kids say that I want to grow up like my dad someday and do everything that he does, I can definitely relate with that. I want to be there for my family and take care of them the same way my dad did for me. I want to be able to support my kids and to teach them the way to be a great people just like my dad did for me. I am who I am because of my dad. He has taught me how to work. He has taught me how to stand up for what I believe in. And most importantly, he has taught me how to be a great person. I am very blessed to have him as a dad.